the feeling of hopelessness, the sense of dread, the sense of feeling not good enough about yourself, comparing yourself with other people, and feeling worse about yourself is a very common feeling that we humans go through often, because we always think that we are not good enough, and feeling not good enough can actually be counterintuitive, because when you compare yourself with other people, it kills your hope, it demotivates you, and it makes you feel less confident about yourself. And it's a very weird vicious cycle. If you don't compare yourself with others, you will never be able to succeed. But if you constantly compare yourself with other people, you will also never be able to succeed, because you will feel that, okay, I'm not good enough, I will never be this person. So you will never start doing what you need to do to be successful. And you know what? You can never be good enough from day one. You have to keep practicing, you have to keep trying, you have to keep putting efforts. Then only you can reach that place where you can become an expert. No experts were born experts. They had to try, fail multiple times. Then only they learned those lessons and they became experts in whatever field they were. So don't compare yourself with somebody who has been doing this for over the years and years. Compare yourself with yourself from yesterday and take incremental steps to get better. That's how you succeed. Today, I will tell you few healthy steps which you can implement in your daily life, which you can practice every day to become more confident about yourself and feel less horrible about yourself. These are very simple steps. You can do it any point of time during the day, and this is something you need to do every day. If you constantly do this, I'm pretty sure that you will be able to be successful and you will achieve all your goals. The first step: do not envy others or be jealous of other people's success. The worst thing you can do is be jealous. When you are jealous of other people, when you envy other people for doing whatever they are doing and being better, you are comparing yourself with somebody who has worked very hard, and you are not only doing bad to yourself but you're doing bad to other people, because once you start being a jealous person, you start having more negative feelings towards that person. And I don't think anybody who's successful, who has worked hard, deserve that negativity for no reason. So instead of being jealous, you can actually appreciate the person, you can learn a few things from that person, and you can implement those steps that they had taken to become successful in your own life. Be open to feedback from others. Now, it is very difficult to differentiate between positive criticism and negative criticism. And sometimes we think that we are getting positive feedback from someone, but it's not that in reality. Sometimes people just say you things out of spite, because they do not like you being successful, or they do not like you doing certain things, because they know that they themselves will never be able to achieve those. And when they see you at least trying something out, they will say all those negative things and compare you with someone very successful. Okay, look at this person is doing so good and you are not even doing 1% of this. That is negative criticism. Instead, if someone is giving you feedback on what you are today, like you started doing something, for example, you started painting. Now, somebody comparing you with someone who is a professional painter does not make sense, but somebody giving you feedback how you can improve your regular painting skills is a positive criticism. So, learn to differentiate between these two, and when you see you're getting the positive criticism, please take it, and if you're getting negative criticism, then please avoid it. The third step you can take is surround yourself with successful people. Now, how will you meet successful people? You don't have to go out and network and find people who are successful. You can find anybody in your friends group, anybody in your neighborhood who is successful in something. It does not have to be somebody who is a celebrity, but someone who is successful in any chosen field of their life. Someone who can be successful in a hobby, like for example, someone goes to the gym and has a good body, and that person has achieved the goal, the fitness goal that they always wanted to. So that person is a successful person. Again, somebody who is good at singing and sings pretty often is also a successful person. Someone who is doing pretty good in their career, and you can learn a few tips from them how to evolve and do well in your career, that's also a successful person. So success cannot be measured in that terms. There are different kinds of people with different kinds of success they have achieved in life by practicing and implementing certain steps they took to be that person. So you surround yourself with positive people, people who are always looking towards positive things and always striving for success. If you surround yourself with that kind of people, you will see that you will not be as negative as you were before. You will feel better about yourself, and those people will actually drive you towards success, and they will give you healthy tips and tricks. And the best part about successful people is that they do not have time to gossip or talk behind people's back. So if you are around people who are busy, who are successful, who are always motivated and looking towards fulfilling their dreams, then that's the best kind of people to be around. And you should definitely have those people in your life, because you have no idea how much better of a person you can be if you are with people with positive characteristics over people who are jealous or envious, people usually with negative characteristics. Because negative people just want will pull you down and put you down all the time, but positive people will always lift you up, because they themselves believe in striving towards better, and they will always want people around them to be better. So they will make sure that you are doing better as well. The fourth step is to be a realist. Being way too optimistic will put you uh, in a disappointment loop, because if you think that everything around you will work out, everything you try will work out for you, that will lead to only disappointment. But if you are very pessimistic and you think nothing will work out for you, that's also going to lead to a lot of disappointment. So finding balance between being optimistic enough to try out new things and knowing that certain things will work out and certain things will not work out, and whatever works out for you is good, and whatever does not work out is fine as well. At least you tried, at least you gave your best. That's the most important part. So be a realist. Be okay if things do not work out. Be okay if things do not go in your favor, and be also okay with the fact that life will not always be sunshine and rainbows. There will be hardships, there will be rainy days, there will be moments in life where you will feel nothing is working out and everything is horrible. But those are the days you should not give up on. Those are the days you should keep on trying. And trust me, if you keep trying and if you work hard, life will always get better. It's just you and you working towards your goals all the time. If you work hard, nothing on this planet will be able to stop you from achieving, and nothing on this planet will ever be able to stop you from being successful. The last step, but I think this is the most important step you need to take, is believing in yourself. When you believe in yourself, trust me, nothing on this planet can stop you from achieving. If you do not feel confident in yourself, you do not feel that you can do whatever you are trying to do, you will never be able to go there and do it and achieve it. And even if you are not able to achieve certain things in a certain timeline you have put yourself in, or it's like sometimes we pigeonhole ourselves into this, like in X number of years I will buy a car, let's say. And if you are not able to buy a car in that X number of years, that does not mean that you will never be able to buy a car. As long as you're alive, I think having dreams is important. So if you cannot buy a car in the next, say, 2 years, try for 5 years. And if you can't buy in 5 years as well, try for 10 years. Because once you have a goal in mind, the time does not matter. Sometimes life is so complex, that certain things keep on happening, that we are pushed back from the goal. But having a goal in mind and working towards it every single day is the most important step, because if you're consistent enough, you will see that one day, even when things did not work out in the beginning, it will. And that day you will thank yourself for believing in yourself and believing in things that no one thought was possible for you. And I think that will be the best day of your life. And do not have just one goal, I think have multiple goals and try it out, see what works out. And I'm sure if you have 10 goals, at least 5 of them will work out for you. If not in the next few years, maybe in the long run it will. So have some short term goals and long term goals and see what works out. But always, be optimistic enough to try again until it works out for you. I believe that we humans need to be motivated all the time, because these days everything around us is just bringing us down and making us feel miserable. And feeling miserable and hopeless is pretty easy these days, because with all things around us, so much happening around us, it's very difficult for us to absorb everything and be okay. So sometimes we fall in this negative loop, a negative pattern where we feel that we are not good enough. And in those days, you need to enforce these 5 steps and make sure that you are not falling into that trap of feeling horrible about yourself. Because once you get out of this cycle and once you embrace yourself the way you are, there is nothing better in this planet, I guess. Everything will work out for you. Just believe in yourself. That is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, do consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps me a lot. And also, please do not forget to hit the like button and leave a comment down below. And that will also help tell the algorithm that this is a video you liked, and you will get more of my videos suggested to you. And I will be able to reach more people like you who might want to watch these kind of videos. Being a small creator is hard, and that little support which I'm asking from you will help me reach a massive audience, which I am really working hard towards. And that's my goal, to work hard and put myself out there, do something that I am not really comfortable with. That being in front of the camera is one of the things I had always been scared of since I don't know when, but I took this action and I sat in front of the camera. And even if me being not comfortable enough, I'm still trying, because this is something I want to work on myself, to be more camera confident and be more out there. So a little support from you will help me a lot. Thank you. Bye.